I'm not
How
going
the fuck is a lawyer this bad at like arguing with just randoms on the internet? The fuck, really, what use are you, Rob? By the way, hey, I do have a question for you, counselor. You know, the other night,
still haven't answered my question.
The other night, well, I don't care.
Are you going to answer my question?
Dodge it. I already gave the point. You just don't want to talk about it.
You asked me a question to my question. So why don't you form it in the form of a sentence?
I said, are you
violation number
I'll tell you
one?
what. It is an ethical violation, but the California State Bar, for you to use your credentials to confidently communicate in a realm of study of law that you do not specialize in, to state that you believe in the existence of evidence you have not verified or know exists, and to tell people on the internet that, to misrepresent, Rob, which is a violation, to use your credentials to misrepresent the existence of evidence that you have no justification to believe exists. And you corrected yourself. Thank you. A basement dweller grabbed those screenshots. You pulled it back since then. But I do think that that shows you're a scumbag piece of shit, that you're willing to lie and fabricate things to make conjectures in jurisdictions which you're not even qualified to do, in a field that you're not qualified to do, that you have no experience in. And the low IQ degenerates over there that are desperate for their hate campaign are going to believe everything you say. And that's what's happened, even though you're not even fucking qualified for the things that you're conjecturing on. I yield. Go ahead.
Show me the proofs to the allegation you just made.
So really, Rob, aren't you really turning the government into your idol? So isn't it fit that the idol fucking judge you? I think it is. I think it is. I think of all the clips we've collected of you showing up from stream after stream after stream with this very picture. You, a California attorney, with an ethical oath, with a confirmation to follow a certain, standard of conduct. And this is what you demonstrate. And you just think, you know what? I'll just keep doing it. I'll never get snapped. It's fine. I could show this, prolific campaign of harassment against someone I dislike on the internet while, propagating myself as an attorney and making conjecture in areas where I'm not even licensed about things that I have no experience in. Yeah, it makes you a scumbag, and you're losing, and your credibility is tied to this in this environment. So you're fighting hard to grasp on any tiny little thread you can to try and justify the guilt and the blame and the hate. But it's failing, and you can see that. And you just lose credibility by the day.